Hello, Sarah. It's nice to meet you. I'm Peter. Hello, sir. So tell me about yourself. Well, I come from a large family. I'm originally from New York, but I moved out here to Seattle when I got accepted to the University of Washington. I like to drink coffee and I like writing about food on my blog. Well, we have a lot of coffee out in the lobby. Feel free to get as much as you need. So, what did you major in while at the University of Washington? Well, originally I wanted to study fine arts. Be a painter or something like that. Then I switched to creative writing. Sadly, I never finished my degree, and I had to start working after my second year. I see. What happened? Well, my scholarship wasn't enough to cover my tuition and living expenses, so I had to find part-time work. I started working in a small coffee shop downtown. I've been there for the past year and a half. That's understandable. And how would your current boss describe you? Well, I think he'd say I was a hard worker, friendly with customers, and I make a really good iced coffee. And why are you looking for a new job? Well, I enjoy the environment of the coffee shop, but with the rising cost of living, I need something a little more substantial to make ends meet. Sarah, can you mention a challenge or conflict you faced while at work, and how did you deal with it? Yes, one time I accidentally switched a lady's coffee order, and she got really mad at me. I tried apologizing several times, but she just kept yelling. At that point, I knew there wasn't anything I could do, so I just smiled and asked my boss to intervene. She got a free coffee. People these days, huh? And how did you hear about the position here? Oh, well, my friend Jennifer works in the sales department, and she mentioned that your company had an opening for a copywriter. Do you have any experience writing sales copy? Well, I thought that maybe with my online writing experience on my blog and with my creative writing background, I might just have what your company is looking for. Sarah, what would you say is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness? Well, I would say my greatest weakness is I tend to get upset when coworkers are lazy and slack off. That makes me angry because it means I have to help do their work. My greatest strength, I would say I'm really good at thinking outside of the box. If I'm faced with a certain challenge, I'm good at coming up with a ton of different ideas on how to overcome it. My friends all say I have some pretty creative ideas. Well, that might come in handy in our marketing department. Sarah, are you looking for a long-term position? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Well, professionally, I see myself happily employed, doing something with writing. It's what I really love doing. Maybe I could finish up my degree by doing part-time classes online. That's a good goal. Do you have an ideal salary or starting pay you'd be comfortable with? Well, I saw that the job posting said the position would start at $18 an hour, and then bonuses depending on sales revenue. I think that'd be a great place to start. All right. Sarah, thank you so much for coming today. We prefer to hire from the inside, meaning if one of our current employees recommends someone for hire, we often give them a shot. I would like to give you the position if you're interested. Really? Wow, you mean you're offering me the job right now? Thank you so much. Well, Jennifer strongly believes you'd be a good fit here. We trust her judgment. When can you start? If I could finish out the month at the coffee shop, that would give my current boss some time to find a replacement. I'd be ready to go on the 1st of next month. That's very thoughtful. All right, it's settled then. I'll tell my secretary to give you the paperwork, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, sir.